Rainwater harvesting versus other water conservation means, or rather, I would say, versus or along with other water conservation means. So, what would you recommend for a city like Gurgaon, for instance?
Well, so you're absolutely right. It's not versus at all. It's actually conjunctive. See, what you've got to understand is that our entire objective is to make sure that whatever rain falls in our area stays within our area and it gets used and then flows out. That's the objective. Now the other thing we need to remember is that when we do groundwater recharge, the groundwater recharge happens very slowly. It's like it moves from one point outwards very slowly. तो जिस पॉइंट पे आपने रिचार्ज किया वहाँ पर पहले एक हम्प बनेगा, फिर वो हम्प धीरे धीरे स्प्रेड होना शुरू होगा. इट टेक्स मंथ्स फॉर दैट टू हैपन. सो एक्चुअली इफ यू वांट टू रिकॉर्ड द height rise in water table that has happened because of rainwater harvesting, you would not take a reading in July. You would take a reading in November. That's the time it takes even for water to spread within a small vicinity, right? So now in that context, your conjunctive methods become very very important because you've got multiple extraction points. You know, अगर हम ऐसी जगह पे रह रहे होते जहाँ पर केवल हम रिवर से ही पानी ले रहे होते, right? In that case, I'd have said yes. Let's just do large format rainwater harvesting somewhere close to the river so that the river's water flows remain through the year. But we're not doing that. We've got our density of every 1 kilometer, we've got like 5 tube wells, 10 tube wells. I don't have the number for Gurgaon, but I have a number for Delhi. And so that with that kind of intensity, there's extraction happening. So you're creating a cone of depressed water level every few meters, and so therefore you need a cone of rise through the humps also every few meters, and that's why your conjunctive idea is absolutely the right thing to do. So what we need to do is think of it as a series. At the household level, maybe some rainwater harvesting, maybe for direct storage like you're saying. Put a small tank, use rainwater for as long as you can. Just keep storing whatever little water falls on your rooftop. You can't catch everything, so a lot of it will flow out. At the colony level, let there be rainwater harvesting done the way you've been talking, which is through pits and recharge bore wells. They will not be able to catch all of that water. Some of it will flow out. Throughout Gurgaon, there are these water bodies which are not functional. Allow the water through the stormwater drainage to get into the nearest water body. Let it percolate naturally from there. There will still be some additional runoff. Let it go via its, route, exit through the Najafgarh, drain route, and create barrages or check dams within the Najafgarh drain to trap that as well.